Hey everybody. Okay. I'm just going to explain a little bit about what is going on because I'm just fucking over it and I can't deal anymore. And this is how, as spiritual healers, you're going to have to deal with this on different levels of your life. I've never experienced it at this level. But that's because either something's about to come in for me that's huge, that's a part of my life purpose, and the dark side, it might not be a literal karmic person, it just might be evil because I do have a divine purpose here. Anyway, so I got up early. My aunt owns a diner, and my sister's waitress there, all three of my sisters and my mom as well, just to help my aunt and to make extra money. They all do pretty good there. They keep asking me to come and waitress, but I haven't waitressed in years. But anyway, so I went to my sister's house because I was just the layover. My mom was already at the diner. My sister had to leave the apartment to go work at the diner. And when she gets to the diner, my mom was going to come get the kids. So I was just there to just be there because I literally right next door. We're one complex over. Like it's, I don't know, 1.004 of a mile. It's a little bit, if you walked, I could cut down the hill, but a drive, it's like a blink. So it's like easy. Anyway. So I was there, had a great morning. Mary didn't flip out when she saw me, which I really thought she was because waking up to me and she knew mom was gone. Like, oh fuck. Because she's in that phase where she doesn't want anyone but my mom and her mom. And she'll go to my sister Lorraine sometimes, or Hannah. But they see her all the time. I only see her sporadically because of my hours. So she knows me. She doesn't like run away, but she doesn't like run to me. Like she doesn't want me to watch her. Like I'm not a total stranger, but I'm a stranger because I haven't hung out with her since she was little, and I feel shitty. That's why I'm getting out of this job and like going back to dates because I'm losing Mary, and I'm about to have another niece, Millie, and her baby shower is tomorrow. Hannah and Millie. I'd say it's both their baby showers, even though it's Hannah's because she's the one that's pregnant, but she's in there, so she's going to be there too. So, we're getting her something big at the end. We're going to wait till see what she doesn't get and like splurge on that, but so I just got her something little for the shower. She knows this, like she knows we're not all stiffing her. It was kind of like, that's what we do as a family, just to make sure that you get everything you need. Like you wait for the other families, you put your registry, whatever you don't get that you need, we hook you up. You know what I mean? Basically. So I just get a little, like a knick-knack or something for the shower. But can't say what it is in case she watches this. Hi, Hannah. I'm talking about you. But I want to show you so bad. Maybe I will. Hannah, go away. I'm going to pause it. Go away, Hannah. God damn it, go away. But before I do, this is her dad that passed away, and as you can tell, he was a deadhead. He followed the dead. He loved the dead, like everything. Our whole basement, like he had a bar down there, and he had so much merch from like following. Like there wasn't a spot that wasn't covered on the wall with the Grateful Dead stuff and like authentic stuff. So I got her a baby blanket that's tie-dye because that's what they do for their dad. Anything tie-dye, they think of the Grateful Dead, or they both have tattoos of dancing bears. Well, Danielle does. I don't know if Hannah does. They both have tattoos of their dad, or in honor, but I think it's Danielle. One of them got an actual picture of the camp. I think Hannah got camp and Danielle got a picture of his face, but they both came out really good. He passed away a couple years ago, so in honor of Dan not being there, I'm gonna put from Dan on there because I'm getting her a present later. It's just a thing. She'll know what I mean. And I got her this because I just wanted to get her things that people forget. I was trying to find a bathtub thermometer. I couldn't find one. They were sold out. So I'm going to have to order one. So that's going to have to wait. But this to help your baby, eat the medicine. It's like a bottle. Because you know, we're in that scary time and you want to make sure your baby gets all the meds. It was like, I think it's $8 or $9 at Walmart. Best invention ever. And your baby sucks it like a bottle, so it's getting all of the medicine and not like, because you're squirting it down the throat. You know what I mean? And then I just got her a little toy. Oh, pop-ups. Just a little toy. Then clip on her car seat. The unicorn, because of course her aunt's a weirdo. But yeah. And I got her a booger sniffer somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. That's what I call a booger sniffer. Sniffs out your boogers for your babies. Sniff. Like you squeeze it, you stick it up their nose, and it suctions out all their snot and boogies. Because you know babies can't blow their nose. People forget about this. Babies can't blow their nose, guys, for quite some time. You need a booger sniffer. You can get them in colors, but unfortunately, they only had white. Anyway, so I'm excited. I wanted to get her a peekaboo toy, and I was like, no, it's too early. Wait till she's like 1. I'll get her that. But anyway, I was at the store. I came out. I was putting my stuff in the car. I was just getting ready to return the cart. And the guy's like, oh, I'll take that, because he's going in the store. I'm like, sure, go ahead. I turn around. My doors were closed, and my car was locked with my wallet, my keys, and my phone in it. Oh, instant panic cry. Not like full hard cry, just like enough for the lady next to me. She's like, oh no, did you just lock your keys in your car? Do you need to call someone? I was like, yes, please. Oh my God. Thank you so much, that woman, Sister of Walmart. I don't know. I was so flustered. I said thank you, but I didn't like ask her what her name. If you ever find this channel, thank God for you. Like, I got home in time when none of my food spoiled because of you. Because you were kind enough to notice. A dum-dum locked herself out. I don't know how it happened. I'm so sleep deprived. Like, did I close the door? Did the wind do it? I was loading the car, so I had unlocked the car. I put everything on my seat. And I was just going, I don't know how it happened. It's bad juju. I bet like going in it in my mind over and over, and I know I'm sleep deprived. I don't remember touching my door. Trust your instincts, because everybody's like, well, it can't be the universe. It can't always be dark magic. Sometimes you're going to have bad luck. Sometimes you're going to have bad things. And I'm totally down for that. The last thing I suspect is dark magic. Like, when things happen to me, I'm not like, oh, it's dark magic. But anyway, I've been feeling this for weeks. My throat chakra's closing. They've been fucking with my car. My car's fixed, but, you know, I'm not going to talk about anything anymore. They weren't able to fuck with my car, so I just feel like this was, like, the last attempt to just ruin, like, I don't know what they would have hoped for me getting locked out, like having to spend money. I don't know. I woke up and my skin is like extra dry. Like I just did a skin treatment. Like that is dark magic. They can play on they can't do it forever. It's not going to last. Like I'll wake up tomorrow and be like, notice your skin. If your skin is dulling, if you've been feeling dark magic, if weird fluky shit like this happens, I can't fucking sleep. I'm sleep deprived because of dark magic, but my mind is still here. So I'm noticing this. You're not crazy. I know I've been going off the wall, but it's been weeks of this. Like just attack after attack after attack after attack. And again, it's because somebody I don't know likes me and they're with someone else. Because, you know, I've done tarot readings on myself the last couple of days, just trying to understand, like, people are going to do what they're going to do. I don't need clarity why they're doing it, but if I figure out the why, I can figure out the who, is my point, because I have so many suspects in my mind, you know, just with what's coming in the world, what I've seen. If I know of them, do they know of me? Like, all of this stuff. So I really don't feel like it's a human thing, but then I also know that there's covens that watch my channel that do shit and people like roll their eyes. I don't participate in that stuff either. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I've seen myself 1,000 years as a witch, and spellcasting is 3 things happen to you. You're short in your life. It comes back to the people you love, not you, because it actually makes you suffer more in some cases, and the price is always too much. Like, what? I'm not a saint. I've seen myself as an evil ass dark one. Like, the ones doing this to me, I've been that way in past lifetimes, but I've worked my steps. I've become an earth angel. I had to earn my wings. These people are earning their wings. I had to remember that and check that. But at the same time, this is a spiritual war, and I can't get the world to make sense of it like me, because you're not going to be, seeing is believing. So majority of the world does not believe what goes bump in the night. And I don't blame you, because I'm a scientific person, and if I didn't see it, if I didn't experience it, if I didn't like deal with this shit, I would be like, you are a fucking wackadoodle. So I get it. When people give me shit like, oh, you're a psychic, like, it annoys the fuck out of me, but at the same time, I'm not an outright dick, because I am a scientist. I'm like, I know. I was there. I know. But one day, I hope not. I hope to fucking God not that demons don't walk this earth in the open like I've seen. Like, you're gonna wish it was The Walking Dead. Like, you're gonna fucking wish if what I saw is a legit thing, because who knows? Again, as a scientist, the mind is a crazy little psyche, and sometimes my gifts are there, and I have a very wild imagination with my writing, so sometimes with my dreams, I gotta take it with a grain of salt, but I know what visions are, and I know what dreams are. I'm getting very good, and I don't repeat like just subconscious shit. I repeat what they are trying to show me, as in like fuck yeah, that's the not human side of this. You don't fucking understand what we're in, who we are fighting. Nothing is promised. Nothing is guaranteed except God's love. You betray that God's love and you're fucking done. But don't think because you're on this earth and you love God that you are above suffering. We will all suffer. It's just a part of it. And God's going to do everything that He can to keep you safe and make it as painless as possible. That's why earth angels exist. That's why seers exist. That's why psychics and religions exist, to prepare you for what comes after this. This is just a speed bump. This is a hiccup, a dent. If you look at time, your lifespan, when you're a human being on earth, blink over, blink over, blink over, blink, what you will get when you one day in your cycle see yourself over and over how many times you've come on this earth. You don't look the same. You're not from the same place. You don't have the same family members. Sometimes you remember in lifetimes, the next life you might not remember at all. Some lifetimes you might have gifts. Some lifetimes you might not at all. If you have a gift, if you are an earth angel, we drew the short straw. And I don't mean to bitch and complain, because I will do my duty. I will do whatever God needs me to do. I will suffer if that's what I have to do to show God my love and to do His bidding on this earth. Nobody wants to suffer. Jesus didn't want to suffer. Nobody wants to. My point is, I will. Nothing and no one is going to stop me from doing what I need to do to make sure God wins. But there are certain people that don't even want me in the game before the game starts. The game is approaching. They're starting to merge. They're getting ready for battle. Like it's almost on that cusp of being announced in the spiritual realm, blending into the 3D. They want me dead before it even blends, and all earth angels like me. It's going to get rough. Pay attention. I got home. I have 3 feathers over there. I'll show you later. 3 Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Every section to my door. Him telling me, you got yourself through this. Like, I could have panicked. I could have curled in a ball. I wanted to rage out because I knew it was dark magic. I just contained it. I wiped my face. Everything's going to be okay. My mom's going to get here when she got here. She drove me to my apartment. I climbed in my window. I got my spare set of keys, and we drove the fuck back to the store. It sometimes pays to be a hood rat. I got through that window lickety-split. And I always have a spare set of keys for these instances. You know what I mean? It's just they're trying to, no matter what I do, they tried to fuck up this job by taking my phone out. I had to do a whole thing, pay more money out of my pocket to have my phone working. They affected my money, but it only affected me enough to alert me so that I could fix it, so that they could call me and I didn't miss that call. If I didn't get that fluke of an alert, which was God saying, hey, something's fucked up with your phone, this job would have thought I was ignoring them. That was dark magic. God made sure I got that motherfucking phone call. Is this my lifelong purpose to be a delivery driver? No, but I'm temporarily waiting for something to come in, and I need change. God understands this. Where I work is very toxic. There's a lot of demon people that are also preparing for battle. There, 5 floors of them. Like, people don't get, like, all you see is 3D stuff, and I totally understand, but if you knew, like, why I wake up with dark-ass fucking circles, why I have no fucking energy, why I'm short with people, because all fucking night and when I'm just standing there quiet in the 5D, I'm a fucking Achilles, okay? I'm fighting a war and living in the 3D at the same time, and I can't explain it to anyone. You're not gonna get it, and nor do I want to or care to explain how that works. That knowledge in itself is dangerous for anyone to have who doesn't have a loyal heart like mine. I will take that fucking shit to the grave. There is no amount of torture. You can't torture an earth angel. We will die. We will die. We will take it to our grave, because that's why we're an earth angel. We can't be bought. We can't be swayed. We can't be manipulated. We can't be tortured. You could stop feeding us. You could beat us every fucking day. You could drag us through the streets, and we are still going to proclaim that God is our Father, and you can go fuck yourself. We are who we are. We are made who we are for whatever it is. You know, if God knows that you're going to be thrown in a realm of devils and they're going to try to make an example out of you and they're going to put a camera on your face, well, they're going to put that earth angel that has the highest pain tolerance you could ever fucking get, and there ain't amount of pulling nails off, waterboarding, or anything else this pathetic government or anyone else who tries to do these earth angels, you're not going to get a fucking peep. And you're just going to ensure that when the 3D explodes, you're the first ones we're coming for. We don't have to help anybody. We can just look at the angels and be like, you guys, good luck with that. They also have a choice. Everybody has a choice. I will fight for you because I love you. And even though I'm pissed off at some ignorant ass shit at the end of the day, I'm an earth angel. So I have to, like, even if I don't like what you're doing, I love your soul. That's why they make us, like, people don't get it. I have sat and capped so much shit, and I will sit on so much more and cap it for the rest of my life. I will die with this knowledge. And all other earth angels like me, I won't even tell other earth angels my shit, and they won't even tell me their shit unless it's important to the mission. War with the devil, you have to be a sneaky fucker. And if I know who the other earth angel is that's making them and me vulnerable, okay? You think your little spy training, your little war training is... we're prepared for that, okay? We know how you're going to react, and we know what you got, and we know what we got to deal with. We're not here to fight you. We're supposed to be here defending you, standing in front of your army that you think is so big and bad. Okay. Your cannons, your planes, ain't going to do shit. You want to know what X-Men are? You'll find out on D-Day. And that's it, and that's all. I love you guys. Bye. Maybe I'll do readings later. I'm not sure. I'm just hanging out. I just want to go sit outside and suck in the sun and try to get my vibrancy back, because they're trying to take me out and they can't. So all they can do is dilute my pigment to my skin and give me a headache. And I can quickly deal with that. It's annoying. It's an annoyance. So I give it to God. I give you to God. Whoever's doing this, I give you to God. And I hope he doesn't have mercy on your soul. And I know that's rude to say, but at this point, I'm tired. Fucking tired. God, I'm God. I love you, though. Spirit. Thank you for my mom and my dad. Like, I don't know what I would do without you guys. My siblings. Like, that's it. Like, I don't care if I don't have a best friend. Like, I don't care. I got some damn good siblings. I got good parents. You know, I don't need nothing else. Okay, maybe a husband because I want a baby. But, you know, I ain't budging on that until I see a good one. And pff, they exist. I'm not a man hater. Just in my area, you would be like this too. I just want some common decency, some goddamn etiquette. You know? Don't get that in the hood. I wish. Again, there are very, very nice hood guys. They're just all taken. It's my point. And I ain't that bitch. I ain't gonna be like, listen, you're like limited edition, so you better treat your man. No, fuck that. I don't like them cunts. I gotta stop hanging out with British people. Bitches. That's what their word for bitches is. But here, you say that word and everyone's like, I keep dropping the C word and everyone's reacting. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm American too. I'm supposed to hate this word. I mean, I don't anymore. That's the funny part. I was like you guys when they first started saying it. Now I'm like, what? I have one. What? Hang out with British people. You won't give a shit about words. Mostly because I can't understand them. After we start drinking, I'm like, what? Especially if they're like Welsh or Australian or Scottish and Irish. And even though I had multiple lives with you, you all fucking gibber when you're drunk. I don't give a fuck. You're gibbering fucking leprechauns. You can't even understand each other. Looking at me like I'm crazy. Can you understand what he said? No? Okay then. Gibber. It's not your fault. It's just the way your mouth has to move with those words. And it just doesn't work for slow drunk people. You know? You feel me? That's why Celtic people can't hide when they're drunk. Because the accent doesn't work anymore. Whatever. I love you, bye. Oh my god. Hey! It won't let me cut it. Oh my god. Hi guys. This is my life. Mercury retrograde. It's a dick.